Imagine this. You're walking through a strange forest, and you stumble upon a clearing with a circle of doors, each one different from the next. They seem ancient, as if they've been waiting here for centuries. As you approach them, there's a pedestal with a single key in the center. At first glance, it looks simple, but when you pick it up, you realize it's alive. You can feel it pulsing in your hand, changing. Like it's waiting for you to ask something to decide. Then you notice the inscription on the pedestal. Ask and the path will reveal itself. You look around at the doors. Each one has a single lock. None of them are labeled. No clues, no map, no guide. Just the key in your hand and the endless questions in your mind. Curious, you walk up to the first door. As you get closer, the key begins to change, reshaping itself to fit the lock. You slide it in and the door opens just a crack. What you see inside isn't just a destination, it's a story. In the story, you see a universe in motion, stars bursting into life, rivers carving valleys, forests springing into being. At the center is a figure, a weaver, spinning threads of light, shaping the cosmos. You ask, "What is this place?" And the weaver answers, "This is a world of creation, preservation, and transformation. Everything is born, everything grows, and everything changes." You can't help but revel in its beauty. But something stirs in your mind, a question you can't quite place. You step back and the key shifts again, ready for the next door. You open the second door. Inside, you see three swirling forces: a strength like a father's protection, a love like a son's sacrifice, and a guidance like a gentle wind. You ask, "What binds these together?" And the voice replies, "This is a realm of unity and redemption. Life is not a single thread, but a tapestry woven from many bonds." You feel its comfort. The question still lingers. Is it the only truth? The key shifts again at the question, urging you onward. The third door opens to a world alive with power. Land, sea, and sky are bound together, each one shaping and sustaining the other. You ask, "How do these elements stay in harmony?" And the wind answers, "Balance is not static. It is alive, constantly shifting." You take a step back, key at hand, its energy anticipating the next question. As you stand there, you realize something. The key hasn't just been unlocking doors, it's been unlocking something in you. Each door showed you a story that came before you to learn and marvel at, but none gave you a final answer. And that's what hits you. The answer was never in the door. It never has been. In the end, choosing the door wasn't the biggest question. In fact, there isn't necessarily a bad door to choose from. See, in my opinion, a modern cosmology isn't about choosing the right door, the right God, the right philosophy, the right theory, or the right answers. It's more about the questions. It's about getting to explore the ridges of the key as it changes in your hand. It's about understanding that my key is different than your key, and that's okay. It's about the stories that shape the key as much as the doors it opens. The key opens you up to the journey. It doesn't give you the answer, neither does the door or the story behind it. Maybe the bigger question is, what will you ask? What will you learn from the story? And then, which one will you choose? Because the story is always about choosing. So choose wisely, but most of all, choose as you wish.